Welcome back to some more of the Chosen. We are here with a big old squad, resistance mech, and a Haven advisor to stop an advent retaliation, and the Warlock is about to show up too. We got a couple people concealed, so I think we're just gonna start making more grenades with Danny and see what we can find.
Eyes on a hostile patrol.
So ideally, of course, we want to take out as many enemies as possible before the Warlock shows up, which often means one. So, can we do something sneaky here? You're telling me we're not activating when moving there. Do we actually see both of them? Yes. Is it just gonna be the two of them? Who knows? Tito in here. Gives us some more vision. Does not. Look. If it actually doesn't activate anybody. Like this tile doesn't activate, just this tile I'm running through. So I guess.
I'm going.
Guess this might work. With you poor guys there. Yeah, I have a double vortex grenade.
Get ready for a surprise.
Full stun there. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that one. Really want you in a position where you can fire some rockets on the Chosen next turn. Fully agree with what he was saying there. I move just maybe steal a kill, get an extra knife. How you feel about that, buddy?
Looks like this might be it. Woo! You see that?
So, how aggressive do we want to scout? I think yes, the answer to that one. That looks like good rocket line of sight here.
Heading out.
Put you in there in case we want to overwatch something. What's good sniper line of sight also over here? Probably. And you can just
Positiv.
drop in anywhere anyway.
Mir entgeht nichts. Affirmative. Covering now. We've got the Chosen right where we want them. It's time to strike.
It's a little bit of a Chosen Warlock test run. Allows me to remember what we can do against him. How the fight works for the Chosen Stronghold that's about to follow.
The elders will spare no friend or foe if it means victory.
What's with the greatest champion on the sectoid commanders? How's that working out for you so far?
We just picked up a unique signature. One of the Chosen is here. That thing is only going to make trouble for us until we deal with it.
My power will wash over the battlefield.
Somebody here definitely needs a wash, that's for sure. So, step one, I'd like to see a little bit more of what's happening, especially where the Warlock is.
Advent forces on the ground.
Okay. That's not really what I liked or wanted to see, but we'll take it, I guess. Just more targets in the AoE radius. That's how I see this. Now, what we need is kind of a willing participant to trigger a grenade trap when he moves. Either hitting the two down here or the Warlock. Am I taking that gamble?
Heads down.
Because I think our first order of business is going to be a Shred Storm rocket. This rocket increases the damage a unit takes. For the rest of the encounter, I think. So even though the Warlock still has his greatest champion up, so we can't really hurt him in any meaningful way, the Sectoid doesn't have that. And he's gonna get hit.
Enemy is padlocked.
And so both are gonna take a lot more damage. Unless, of course, we scatter the rocket.
The spirits protect me.
Oh, you're already doing that? Spectral Army? Okay. So you're not running through my mine? That's kinda unfortunate. Okay. You don't have power yet? I guess we gotta overdrive. Flush somebody to make them move through the trigger that mine there. First things first, I think I need some better line of sight down here. Well, that was actually a little bit too good in the cover destruction department. Okay. Let me shoot you again. Let's just test it. I'm just gonna flush the faceless and hope that that triggers that mine then, the grenade trap.
Fire in the hole. Aren't we multiple hostiles eliminated?
Defiance of the elders will only strengthen my resolve.
I'm laughing like a madman here. Giggling to myself. This is... where were grenade traps all those years of XCOM, eh? How did we play without them? I don't want to kill all of the spectral lancers, right? We probably want to use Judge here. Delete the target on this guy. Prey upon the... Yeah, I know. We can do this. The other guys can rescue protocol you away from there.
Target's cleared.
Have you nothing better?
Thought that was pretty good. I didn't know I was being judged so harshly here. There was a, what, shield bearer back here somewhere? See if our resistance mech can spot him again. Yep. That is him. Okay. Already set that up. I mean, somebody needs to finish off this. I have a feeling about this. Is this a launch situation? Could launch somewhere here. Big shots at the shield bearer. What options do we have? Not many. If we trigger your Foot of the Hunt, that gives you a little bit extra mobility. Then we can get all the way over here. It does have a shot on the shield bearer. That's 16 health though.
Here I come.
Sure, you're gonna be able to hit that. Hang on. Pick the 8 to hit. 8 to 8 with this. First of all, let's Burial Knife this guy. Reaction if it's a kill.
Is this what we're looking for? You can't handle me.
Yeah, also gives us another movement action. Like, the risky part is, you know, there might be more enemies somewhere out there that I really don't want to trigger. But I guess on this throw here, we have fairly significant penalty for weapon range, I would assume. Minus 40%. What this then? Because I'm a greedy person,
Finally.
move here.
Yeah, it's here.
That makes that knife throw way better. Okay, swift throw.
Who's keeping score?
Alright, so that works for me.
Tired of waiting around. I have it.
And with every knife throw we get a movement action. That's why we're running around the battlefield as if it was ours.
On your order.
Would have been smart to move you to position where you're flanking the Warlock. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, and you have like 5,000 bonus actions, because if you get a kill, you get a bonus action. Alright. First things first though. Get Mason to safety. And get Osama to not safety for the Warlock. It's my reposition protocol, not rescue protocol. The only one who needs a rescue is the Warlock himself.
On the move.
Yes, I could have used you to like scout out if it was okay for Como to jump over here.
I can handle that. Bin gleich da.
Those without faith shall receive. You should be
Alright, Mr.
thanking
Warlock.
me for their accord with the remains of your pathetic civilization.
It's critical chance, huh? Not gonna help us. Okay, I think we're just gonna sticky bomb here. And then we can cyclic fire.
You would dare strike me?
Yeah, just hang on. Wait a second. Hold that thought. Also gonna do prey upon you. Also put a grenade trap under your butt for good measure.
Headed there now. Enemy squad located.
That being said, that's also a good place for a grenade trap.
Here, catch!
Okay, that's a lot of boom that's about to happen. Hit it!
See you kneel. So you have learned at least one tactic.
Target eliminated.
Was wonderful.
Wiped clean from this world. These trivial defeats I have suffered in your hands will be all but forgotten by the elders.
Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
So we know that there's enemies here, so picking up that loot is a little bit tricky. I don't think resistance mechs can pick that up. Could do something like this, but that just gives us a little bit more. What kind of actions do we have left? We have knife throw left. And we have you being able to teleport somewhere, launch somewhere, and then quick zap, stun, zapping hands. I don't know how much health the other guys have, but I like the idea. Okay, so it's a biofaceless, a muton. What's his face? It's a little bit, and totally a biotrooper. Rocket trooper. So you're telling me we could just launch here? I can quick zap. Use the stun gun on the faceless. Use our zapping hands on this guy here. Then I can manual override, use quick zap again. Stun this guy. Just hang on. What? Why did that not? Excuse me. Did I forget to actually confirm quick zap there? Ah, whatever. They're both stunned. See if I care. Yeah, that you can't reach that.
Already there.
Pretty certain that's the last of them. So whatever. Yeah, we killed 2 guys here. We killed 3 guys while fighting the Warlock. And those are 3 guys more. So that's 8 enemies. And it was 7 to 9 retaliation. So this should be it.
No joy here.
Here I come. Looks like this might be it. You can't
It's
handle
like
me.
every enemy on this mission had loot on them. What? No, except it's not available, so I must have... Okay. I don't know what happened there. That might be some interaction that's not working correctly.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright. You know what? As a trial run against the Warlock, I think that was a fairly successful result.
We can thank Advent for the inspiration.
He didn't really get to do much. He spawned in his lancers and then died in a fiery explosion. That's with his 50% explosive resistance. And probably the cyclic fire plus that sniper shot was more the cause for his death there.
Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Right, so it's still a tier 3 chosen. 9 alloys, 9 crystals, okay. Speed PCS, nice. 2 cores is nice. Alright, cool. So we have 2 big dark event counter missions that we have to infiltrate. But they both had a pretty long timer, so I'm actually thinking maybe we'll give it another 8 hours here.
Priority message coming through, Commander.
Get that supply drop. It is actually the number it was showing me. Nice.
Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Did not know he could get that. That is terrifying.
I'm on a whole other level.
Refund when you crit. That sounds broken. You know, imagine if we got that. What we could do with that kind of shit. Planned activity. Yeah, let's see if we can stop you from doing that. We also kind of need to start working on you a little bit, huh?
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Alright, I'm gonna start getting here, but with that, we reach 100% on the chosen strongholds. I think I haven't actually shown you the squad yet. So we have Vendril here, our Ranger, Free Soul, our Reaper. We lost our Scout for some sniping support. Lenny with a plasma shotgun. So kind of the idea is to have him run in, unwavering concentration, and like if he doesn't want to blitzkick, right, then he can just take shotgun instead. See if that works any better. And yeah, our hoplite Dimitri here, and then of course our Juggernaut for some fiery support. Now we don't have a concealed scout, so we're gonna have to go through the chosen stronghold with like Reaper scouting, with either shadow or just tracking through the walls. But that should be fine. We have a fairly like in your face shoot them until they stop shooting squad, and I think that should work out. But that's gonna be in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.